Online friends are not real friends. You know, it's no secret that making online friends is way easier than making in real life friends. But, you know, the brutal part about online friends is it's pretty much the same as having an imaginary friend. You know, it's just a voice in your head, literally, you know, coming from a screen or whatever, your headphones. And these people, it's not like they're there in person. And if you want to find out if, you know, online friends are legitimate, basically just don't message anyone, don't do anything, and see if people reach out to you to ask if you're okay. Can guarantee you they won't do it because everybody is coping with each other. You know, friendships are just one big cope, especially online friendships for people to like vent and talk to each other, play games with. It's just a cope. You know, you're basically everybody's using each other all the time without even realizing it sometimes. But yeah, that's what friendships are, a cope. And online friends, man, it's ridiculous to me because like I remember I had about like 300 friends on Xbox at one point that I accumulated, and I remember like 2 years ago just going through the whole list and being like, when the fuck am I going to talk to these people again? Like, this is just, you know what I mean? So what I did, I deleted everybody except for like 5 people, and I waited to see if anyone would try to add me back or message me. Nope, not a single one. Not a single person. And there's this dude I've been talking to for the past about, I want to say maybe 6 years. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I can't relate to this guy at all. I mean, the dude's just a turbo normie. He has a girlfriend, and he knows about my channel because of her. Basically, you know, it is a very small world we live in. So, and I didn't even know females watch my channel, but basically one day, she told him, she's like, oh, you want to see a funny channel? She showed him my video, the why I hate having a round face, and basically he recognized my voice, but he didn't know it was my voice. He said he recognized it, but he didn't like know where it was from. And you know, he would watch my shit, you know, without realizing it was me until like I was talking to him, and he kind of like put 2 and 2 together. You know, he kept like questioning and doubting, and until he finally asked me, he's like, are you DBDR? And now at that point, because I don't tell anyone about my channel at all, you know, the reason why my friends found my channel is due to me being careless. Same thing with the e-girl. I basically left an open window. Literally, I left the door right open for somebody to find my Instagram, you know, and yeah, that's how that basically happened. And just me being careless and dumb, you know, because I would never, this channel is like nothing to be proud of, you know, because it's kind of funny how if I was like this, you know, self-improvement or like happy-go-lucky positive guy, everyone would be like, wow, you're so caring, you must love people, you know. But since I do what I do, everyone just, when they see my shit, it's just a big shift, guys. I'm telling you, they're never the same. When people watch my shit, you know, who I am, they're never the same afterwards. They aren't. And this is what happened with this guy. So basically, you know, he's like, oh man, you know, like after he asked me if I'm DBDR, I'm like, yeah, like, cause I didn't remember. I was like, did I tell this guy? Like, what the fuck? You know, I've never talked about him on my channel before. And he was like, oh no, bro, you know, my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. You know, he basically explained to me how, you know, he found it. And I was like, okay, you know, I didn't really see a problem with it. I thought he was cool with it, but you know, he changed. Like when he was talking to me, he like changed, you know, he would laugh at like everything I said, make jokes all the time. I was basically just one big jester. You know, he'd make jokes about my channel that weren't even funny. It was just like stupid. And like anything I would say out of my mouth, like he just thought was fucking hilarious. I didn't even think it was funny. I was just like really confused, you know. And yeah, I now I just realized I was just one big jester. But, you know, this morning, you know, after I got home from the gym, I played a game with this guy, and he told me, he's like, just out of the blue randomly, he just asked me, he's like, am I just one big coping mechanism to you? He's like, I watch all your videos. Am I just one big coping mechanism for you? And I was like, yeah. I didn't even hesitate. I'm like, yeah. And then he became like a female. He was like, wow, bro, I can't believe you. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, because I was like, dude, you know, I tried explaining to him, I'm like, you know, you're coping by playing this with me. Like, you're coping with me. I'm coping with you. He's like, nah, bro, that's fucked up, bro. And I was like, what? You know, like, I didn't understand what I did wrong. And he kept asking the same thing over and over, like a broken record. You know, he just kept asking over and over. He's like, wow, bro, am I really just a coping mechanism for you? And I'm like, yes, we are coping by playing this game. I have no one else to talk to but you. I have no copes. You are a cope. and it just didn't fucking sit well with him. Like, he just got pissed off, and I guess out of anger, he just kept saying, he's like, dude, you're a sick individual, you need mental help, just like gaslighting. And I was just like, whoa, like, where the fuck did this come from? And of course I flipped the fuck out because I go from 0 to 100 all the time, and I'm like, dude, then why the fuck do you even watch my channel? Like, you're so weird. He's like, oh, because it's entertaining. It just blew my mind. And then he kept saying I was a sickened individual, I need mental help, all this shit, I'm just a horrible, evil person. And I guess in the heat of the moment, because like he just got mad that I told him he was a cope. That's literally, guys, all I fucking said. I told this guy, like, you're just a fucking cope, and I'm like, dude, just because you're a cope doesn't mean I'm not your friend. He's like, no, that's fucked up. Like, what? Like, I can't even, my brain hurts, man. But seriously, like the normie brain, just like, I need people who can handle shit. I can't fucking talk to people who get offended by, because this is the problem. Like, I always have to bite my tongue and worry about what I say all the time because I'm always pissing someone off, doing the wrong thing. I mean, yeah, the situation wasn't nearly as bad as when my 3 in real life friends found my channel, but it still was like just shocking. I was like, why the fuck did this guy just say all this stuff for? Why the fuck did he just flip out after I told him he was a cope? He kept asking me every 2 seconds, like, I guess to confirm it. Like, I was just like, dude, you're a cope, and like I said, I tried explaining. I'm like, yeah, you are. And he's always bitching about his job and shit all the time, how he has nobody to talk to too, his girlfriend, he hates his girlfriend, all this shit. And I'm like, dude, literally, I'm your cope too. He's like, no. Like, what is saying that like a bad thing? I don't get it. Like, I was like really confused, and he blocked me, and I was like, okay. It wasn't really like a loss, because like I didn't know this guy. It wasn't like my friends, like my in real life friends who found my shit, because that really did like fuck my life up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like having my friends find my channel definitely did like ruin part of my life. Like, it definitely did. But still to have this happen and this guy just like randomly just freak out after like I told him he was a cope like 5 times. He just told me I'm a sickened individual, evil, all this shit, I was just like kind of mind blown. I was like, what the fuck? And then he blocked me, and that's been it, for now. I mean, I don't know exactly what else, what else to do. I mean, shit, online friends. That's why I don't talk to people anymore, especially normies, man, because like that is just, they just are on a different level of thinking. Literally, we just think differently. He told me, he's like, you need mental help, you're an evil, sickened individual with your channel, bro. And I was like, all right, dude, like, I don't know what to tell you, you're still a cope, like, but yeah, it's rough. I'm just like, it's just ridiculous. I have like the worst luck in the fucking world, man. Well, I mean, like I said, my friends and that e-girl finding my channel, that wasn't being unlucky. That was just me being really fucking stupid. But this one was just this one was actually crazy. It was actually really unlucky. But yeah, I need someone who's like cool. If I'm ever gonna have a friend again, which I don't think I will. I really don't think I'm ever gonna have a friend again. But if I do, I have to make sure he's fucking cool. Because like I can't keep doing this thing where I have to bite my tongue and worry every 5 seconds of, oh, am I gonna upset him? Oh, am I gonna, say the wrong thing? Because that's another thing where most of my anxiety came from most of the time, was worrying if I offended somebody, because it happened a lot, because like now I have no filter. Like I said, I go from 0 to 100 fucking fast. I don't know if that's due to me just like being alone for like the past like month or two, because like the only person I really talk to now is my mom. But like I just go from 0 to a fucking 100 and shit. I just don't want to talk to any. I really just swear to God don't want to talk to a single person now. Especially after what just happened today. I just don't want to fucking talk to anybody. It's like the same result. If someone comes up to me and just goes, oh, are you DBDR? I'm just gonna fucking walk away. Because it never ends well. It just never ends well. I mean, this situation was different because this dude was like an online dude, but still, it's just, I don't know what do you guys make of this situation? I don't even want to put any more thought into it. I just want to chill out the rest of the day. I'm fucking sore and tired. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out. Probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe video games, I don't fucking know. I hate that shit. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to sleep, but yeah, that's pretty much it.